It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Longhorns offense gets onto the field for the first time today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, we got a touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the USC Trojans offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
It's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the handoff, running behind the big right tackle. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And the Trojans will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Wants to throw it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. Here's the second down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. An important third down attempt for this offense. Breaks into the clear. Creative running there. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, when your running game's working like this, especially in the first half, it makes everything easier. And after big runs like that, watch for the offense to come back and attack off play action.
And they'll use the ground game here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the back now goes in motion. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback still with the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Bardova. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Longhorns will line up to boot it away.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Trojans come to the line in a hurry up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's caught. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Pulls it in. It's Washington. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Receiver in motion now. A quick throw out left, complete. Oh, he spins free. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. This is the 6th play on the drive. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll throw it now. Grab near the sticks. It's Keene. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Finding space at the 20. He's in the clear. The 40. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, USC, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, and he scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. There's a 1st and 10 play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Finds his man. It's Keene. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 11. Not in good field position to start the drive. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Sacked, dropped at the 3. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The back's got it. Quick spin on the run. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Bringing pressure. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. This will likely be the last play of the half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring it down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swann. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Back to throw again. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. The Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. And that sets up a return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He gets loose. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. New center downs for the offense. First and 10. The big fullback's got it here. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down.
Well, third down, this offense has everything in play. They try to get to the edge quickly, but this defense is not surprised. Good job of getting to the football, and now we got a fourth down situation.
They'll kick it away here. Well, and they can't down it there. It bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Big throw caught on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense has it and still going.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He breaks free. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6. And now a carry here for the fullback. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. A gain sets up a third down play. Send the back in motion. Give it to the big fullback here. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Here's a carry for the fullback. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on the blitz and gets the sack.
And the wideout goes in motion. Ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere after the loss of the play. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Looking for a man. With pressure and sacking to be tackled inside the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the return man runs out of bounds. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Pressure is coming. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Losing so many yards on the first play of a drive like this off of a scramble really turns second down into a salvage down. You set out to get enough yardage back to make third down possibly manageable.
Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Let's reel in. It's Washington.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
With the catch, it's Campbell. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Keene. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Hands off to the fullback. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They feed the fullback this time. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back. In motion now. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Single back takes the handoff. Breaks free. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And into the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
And that is a tough assignment for this strong safety because truly, he's really a hybrid player in this defense. He defends the pass, which makes him a defensive back, but his tackling ability is like a linebacker. So they don't mind coming up and taking on these players, but...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking to throw it on first down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. What an electric play. Suddenly, they moved into scoring position down to the 24.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Throwing again on second and 10. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the score remains very lopsided. first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Breaks into open space. That run moves the ball across the 35.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain makes it second and medium. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Soccer with a strong tackle there. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. And the back now goes in motion. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Look out, room to run here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Third down after that running play. Looking for a receiver. Caught near the sticks. It's Campbell. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Now it's a double pass. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. That's a great performance in the pressure moment. But now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game.